Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or welcome if you're new here. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Now, I have been reading the comments. A lot of you are looking for part-time work. A lot of you are specifically looking for part-time evening work. I am always on the lookout, so if you have anything specific that you are looking for, always feel free to leave that in the comments. I do read those and keep that in mind. So we are starting today's video off with two different part-time positions that are hiring, and then I have several more full-time positions for you that include non-talking jobs like listening to recorded phone calls, data entry, and we even have a job from Netflix that is paying up to $1,923 a week, or that is their starting pay rather. They do pay more. They don't require any kind of college degree for it. We are going to dive all in. As always, I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button. Of course, if you know anybody who could benefit from these, please share with all your friends and family so we can all work from home, living our happiest, healthiest life. Timestamps are in the YouTube description box below this video, as well as a link that goes to a page that has all the Glassdoor pages and application pages if you want to read reviews on these companies or get that application in. Let's start with two part-time jobs. First up, we have the company Biodynamic Demeter Alliance. I could not find a Glassdoor page for this company, so please always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. This job was posted on April 10th, so it's been posted for about 2 weeks. They are looking to start interviews at the beginning of May, so you've still got a few days to put that application in, with a start date of July 1st, 2024. They are looking for a part-time administrative assistant, so they're looking for somebody to work 20 hours a week. This is fully remote for the United States. Pay is going to be $21 to $25 an hour. Now, one thing to note, this page that you're going to come to, if you're interested in this position, is going to be the start of the application page. The very last sentence right here says the full position announcement is available here. If you click that little here link, you are going to come to a PDF that describes the entire job position in more detail with more information. It's a little bit different setup than most job postings, so I just wanted to make you aware. But they are looking for somebody to basically monitor their email inboxes, communicating with their members and donors, just managing all of the general inquiries, the phone extensions, so you'll have to answer the phones along with these email addresses, just answering all kinds of questions. And when you're not answering questions, you'll have to create like event postings for their blogs, communications that go out on their websites or social media pages. So you have to type up like a little paragraph about different things that are going on. You're going to organize and facilitate cleanup of their cloud storage and shared documents, just making sure they're in an organized fashion, creating, updating, processing, reporting all information in their CRM database for their membership services, thank you letters, or other development or fundraising tasks. So a lot of like just administrative duties. So as far as what they're looking for, somebody who can be self-motivated, self-managed, because you are just working fully remote from home. So you got to be able to work independently. You've got to be able to use computer systems like Gmail, Google Docs, Google Drive, things like that. Great communication skills, great emotional maturity, and interpersonal skills. You're going to be working with people, and you've got to be a multitasker, being able to manage multiple projects at the same time. Now, another part-time position that I have to share with you today is from Vava Virtual Assistants. Again, they don't have a lot of reviews, only 9 reviews on Glassdoor and a 2.9 out of 5-star rating. So as always, do your own research before giving any companies your personal information. But they are looking for a part-time billing assistant. With this position, you're going to track billable and payable hours for their clients, collecting, organizing, fulfilling expenses and expense reports, searching financial statements for any payment inconsistencies or errors, just making sure all the financial statements are correct. So you'll have to work with the clients or customers and vendors to resolve any billing errors. You'll create invoices and billing materials that will be sent directly to the customer or the client, inputting into the system payment history, upcoming payment information, or other financial data. So you're going to be working with a lot of financial information in this job. They are looking for somebody who is authorized to work in the United States, has at least 2 years of experience. They want somebody who already has at least 2 years working from home or working in a virtual office. You've got to be available at least 20 hours a week, so part-time, and you've got to have knowledge of relevant technologies like how to use accounting software, scheduling, and project management systems, or the ability to really learn how to use these software and computer systems very quickly. Unfortunately, they did not list pay for this position. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. All right, the rest of these positions are going to be full-time. First up, we have Point 32 Health. They have 162 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality assurance specialist, again remote, for the United States. Their quality assurance specialist is making sure that their customer service team is doing quality calls. So you're going to listen to these recorded phone calls and score these provider service calls on a scorecard or score sheet that you're given and compare them to the evaluations completed by third-party vendors. You're going to identify any errors or discrepancies and provide your feedback for improvement to the appropriate supervisor or manager. So you're listening to and scoring these member service calls, identifying any educational needs for new and existing employees through call monitoring and just recommending the appropriate training intervention. So you're basically monitoring and assessing the staff progress, communicating any concerns and recommendations up to their supervisors or managers to be handled. So if you have a great customer service skills, but you don't want to be on the phone all the time taking customer service calls, quality assurance is a great industry or a great position to get into, because then you can take those customer service skills that you have and give feedback and help basically train other people to be as good as you are. Now, they do prefer an associate's degree for this position. They do say they'll take equivalent work experience over that. You've got to know how to work those computer systems like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and you've got to have at least 1 year of customer service experience. They want somebody who does have a little bit of quality assurance experience. 2 or more years of complete experience is preferred. Other than that, you've got to be very detail-oriented, have great organizational skills, and be able to multitask and meet deadlines. Now, this is another one that unfortunately pay will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. If data entry is more your thing, though, WorkCare might be for you. They have 101 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a data entry technician. This is work from home for the United States. This position, though, is going to be straight data entry. You're going to enter data into various applications, including their custom software system. So, of course, you're going to have to learn how to use those software systems. You'll also enter data into Microsoft Excel spreadsheets, various types and complexity. You're also going to extract or take data from multiple applications, including Excel and their custom software. So you'll have to run reports from multiple computer systems or applications, keeping track of all of your SOPs related to data entry. So you are going to have basically process and procedures and guides you have to follow. You may have to talk to clients from time to time if you're missing information to make sure you have demographic information and you can update that in the system. So you'll just help with all of the data entry tasks, including auditing the records for errors and completeness, creating cases in their scheduling system, anything else that just needs to be done. They only require a high school diploma or GED and 3 years of medical records experience. So this is in the healthcare field. You do have to have knowledge of how to work basic computer systems like Microsoft Word and Excel. You've got to be a strong team player, be self-motivated, and again, be able to work a high volume workload, multitasking. So you've got to have like critical thinking skills, be a problem solver. Even though they are hiring in the United States, the work schedule is Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Candidates can be located in any time zone, but you have to work at that Eastern Standard Time Zone hours. So convert your hours if you're outside of that time zone to see if that works for you. Pay is $20 an hour. Another healthcare company hiring, though, is Aveanna Healthcare. They have 1,700 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a remote change order representative. Now, salary up here is stated as $17 to $18 an hour, but then right here it is stated as $17 an hour. So it looks like starting pay is going to be the flat $17 an hour, and then you do have the ability to move up a little bit in pay. They're basically looking for somebody to enter patient demographics or other information into their computer system, ensuring that all change order paperwork is completed. So this means you're also going to have to verify the patient's insurance coverage, explain benefit information to the patients as needed, collect and process payments where applicable. So like if a patient's insurance, you verify their insurance coverage and they have a deductible that they have to meet, you'll have to collect that deductible from the patient. You're just identifying patient needs, clarifying information, and researching any issues for them. Responsible for those insurance authorization submissions as well. So when you're verifying the insurance coverage, if their insurance requires authorizations, you should submit those at that time. So you're just going to communicate effectively with different departments, making sure all the patient information is collected so that the doctors and providers can do their job. Now, this requires a high school diploma or GED and 2 years of proven experience. It doesn't say what that experience needs to be in, if it's customer service or office administrative work, or if you actually have to have healthcare experience. They say they prefer home health or DME related experience, but they also say it's not required. You do have to know, again, how to use those Microsoft Office, Word, Excel programs, software programs, and again, be a self-starter. A lot of these work from home jobs are going to require you to be a self-starter and be able to work independently. You don't have a boss standing there over your shoulder like you would in an office, making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You just have to really be determined to do it and make yourself do it. And of course, last but not least, as I promised, we do have a Netflix hiring. Netflix really needs no introduction. They have 2,800 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a technology experience specialist. This is going to be remote for the United States. So this is going to be like a customer service type role, but you're going to have technical knowledge since it is a tech support role. You're basically going to be the primary point of contact for users who are seeking tech assistance. You'll be responsible for learning how these users are experiencing the Netflix technology through investigation and talking to them, documentation of what they're telling you and other things into the system. And then you're going to categorize these interactions you have with a focus on trying to identify trends and contact reasoning. You're prioritizing managing these technical issues, so you're going to research any bugs and be a part of the incident outage management workflows. So if Netflix is down and people are calling to report it, you are going to have to determine if that is an individual incident or if it's an overall outage, helping just manage all bugs. You'll have to recognize and connect these patterns, so you're going to have those critical thinking skills. You'll recommend or implement experience improvements, making feature requests, bringing the attention and opportunities to create self-service solutions for the users, as well as a productivity enhancement. So you're going to identify and link those Zendesk tickets in the system that show a pattern of behavior or user issues and user friction so that those can be sorted out. So while Netflix does not require any kind of college degree, they do require somebody who has critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills to be able to troubleshoot, research, and diagnose these complicated technical issues that come up. You're going to have a documentation mindset. They want somebody who will translate the information into knowledge-based articles. So as you are researching and learning these technical issues and you're figuring out how to solve them, they want somebody who's going to take the time to write it down and make like a little research guide so that if this ever comes up again, they've got the information. They can just give it to the user or read it. So they want somebody who is going to always be going above and beyond, proactively seeking out opportunities to help improve their user experience and deliver ideas around innovative support strategies, things that they can help with application design. So you've got to have strong communication skills, great listening skills, but pay starts at $100,000 a year. That low end $100,000 a year mark is $1,923 a week and can go as high, depending on your experience and location, as $720,000 a year. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I do owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Again, feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.